Biafra has the right to self-determination, says a British international human rights law practitioner who specializes with experience in English and international courts and tribunals, Jonathan Copper. Early this year, Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the IPOB, said that Biafra is going home this year. Biafra will be installed this year, and some people think it's a joke. Now, look at what is happening now. This man said that he has studied the UK declaration, and as a lawyer, he now says that Biafra has the right to determine whether to stay in Nigeria or not. Hi, just welcome to my channel. Please subscribe to this channel for more updates, latest updates. Okay, thank you. Jonathan Copper, as a barrister in private practice, has worked with the UK Foreign and Commonwealth Office, the UK Ministry of Justice, the UK Home Office, and the Director of Service Prosecution. He is now the Chief Executive of the Human Rights Dignity Trust. He is also well known conducting training programs and advising on human rights issues in jurisdictions all over the world. He's the general editor with the Mass Superior of Harrisburg, Rights and Freedom. The human rights lawyer, on his Twitter handle after he read U.S. Declaration of Independence on July 4, 2020, said it is a fine affirmation of the right of self-determination, but in the case is made for the 13 colonies, others are also entitled to independence. Biafra has a right to self-determination from Nigeria. He tweeted, "I read the U.S. Declaration of Independence on the 4th July. It is a fine affirmation of right of self-determination, but if the case is made for the 13 colonies, others are also entitled to independence. Biafra has a right to self-determination to Nigeria." Wow. You see? Like I said earlier, Nnamdi Kanu made it clear that Biafrans are going home this year, and because of some strategies that they put in place, that even got Nigerian government panicking last month. You see, now this barrister Jonathan Copper is now, as in, he's making it clear that Biafra will be installed as soon as possible, because according to him, he has studied the Declaration of Independence by the United Nations, and he's now, as a practitioner, knowing what is involved in it, he said that Biafra, yes, also have their own right to self-determination. Biafra can determine if they still want to be in Nigeria or if they want to have their own country. Of course, yes, Biafra wants to have their own nation. They want to gain their freedom, because this Biafran group has, as in the Biafran nation, has been there. It is not that maybe that the thing just came up last year, or the thing came up from last 2 years or something. Biafra has been there, and all thanks to Nnamdi Kanu and his IPOB members, who are doing mighty job in making sure that this Biafran nation is installed. A lot of things has happened, like the Igbos, the way they cry out because of the marginalization from the Nigerian government. Even the Nigerian government they don't see Igbos as one of them, as in one tribe that matters to them like that, because if they do, the way they go about marginalizing, especially the Igbos, in so many activities, like the Igbos are always crying out that this is not what it should be, this is not what the nation should be. Nnamdi Kanu, personally the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has been doing a great job in his Radio Biafra, where he used to cry out, calling upon the United Nations, America, and to whom it may concern to come to the rescue of the Christians in Nigeria, especially the southeasterners who the northern part as in the Fulani jihadists are killing. So these cries of Nnamdi Kanu have been heard. Like everybody knows about Biafra now, and everybody wants the installation of Biafra. Okay, for instance, now a northerner is the president, and almost all the prominent positions, even in the legislature and the judiciary, is still the same northerners that are occupying the prominent positions there. And this is a country that is made up of so many tribes, especially three as in notable tribes: the Igbo, the Hausas, and the Yorubas. And it seems the Hausa Fulanis are taking almost everything now, and they are taking it. All this while they have been, as in, for many years they have ruled the nation, and now it is like people are saying that it's supposed to be the turn of the Igbos. Okay, the Igbos that is supposed to be their turn. Another person from northern side said, like Yerima Shetima, that the North will not cede power to the Igbos, that there is nothing like Igbo presidency 2023. And by right, everything, nobody, it should not be negotiable. I'm just citing this to show you how as in, unfair the Igbos are treated in Nigeria. This is to show you that even some part of Nigerians know that Igbos are not Nigerians, that Igbos are Biafrans, but because their freedom have not been granted, they are just attached to the country Nigeria. You understand? Because you cannot say this is one Nigeria, and when it comes to sharing the national cake, you focus the attention of sharing it to one particular tribe or some tribe and leave the others behind. This is not the way to practice unity in diversity. There is nothing like unity in diversity here, because the way they go about it shows that they are partial to some people, and they are not doing what they should do for some other people. So now Biafra nation is coming to be. It has been there already, but their freedom, their installation is coming to be very soon. This is what Nnamdi Kanu and the IPOB members believe, that yes, very soon our nation, they call it our nation Biafra, will be installed. According to them, they used to comment in Twitter everywhere, Biafra is all we want. Even though some people may not, be interested in knowing how far they go about it, but the way their steps, their moves are making waves all over the world. It is drawing attention from everywhere, from everywhere. Look at this barrister Jonathan Copper. He picked interest in this personally and said that Biafras has the right. They have the right for self-determination from Nigeria. It is not that Nigeria will dictate for them, or maybe because of condition or whatever, they will be subjected, or they will not have any other choice but to remain in Nigeria. He made it clear that according to, after studying the Declaration of Independence on 4th July, it is a fine affirmation of the right of self-determination. But if the case is made for the 13 colonies, others are also entitled to independence. Hashtag, he even put a hashtag, Biafra has a right to self-determination from Nigeria. That is just what he said. And that is to tell you that the voice of the IPOB members and other Biafran agitators have been heard. Because the way they go about it this time shows that something practical is coming out, and not just words. Like those days, they will say Biafra this, Biafra. But now these people are going, as in their steps, the way they are taking, their tactics, their methodology is really working, because the international bodies know about them, and they are giving them the utmost attention that they need, at least at the moment. And that is to, as in, you will see now vividly that the possibility of Biafra going this way is 100, going this year is 100%. That is just it. Let me review what some people are saying to this effect though. Somebody here said, you are very much right. I played that. You tell your government to support Biafra referendum. Very, very important. Another person here said, yeah, for sure. Self determination is not a crime, but a right. Really? That's true. I totally agree with you. Another person say indigenous people of Biafra have the right to self determination. Biafra exists. Break up Nigeria. Yeah. Another person said, thank you so much. We, the people of Biafra, want our independence too. God bless America and God bless Biafra. Yeah, God bless Biafra. Somebody here said, the problem isn't about Islamizing us, it's about using our resources to come against us. You see? That is just it. Your democracy, freedom, fundamental human rights, liberty, Western civilization after we have gone. So please do the needful now and save us all by giving us Biafra. Biafra is all we need. Yeah. So you see, people are really commenting on this. People are really commenting on this. I think this is a welcome development. I like this too. I like it so much. We would like to hear your own view. What do you think about this? Share your view in the comment section. Thank you for watching and bye for now.